Hello and welcome back to the Empire of Sicily in CK3, the Italian conquest. We have been pushed out of Sicily and Italy, and we decided to turn our gaze to Africa for now, to live in exile, conquer the continent, and then move our way up and retake Italy from the papacy, the Holy Roman Empire, and the Byzantine Empire. For now, we are dealing with some rebellions that we can squish pretty dang easily because of our total soldier count at actually 7,500. We have some special soldiers. Our man-at-arms regiments are exceptionally useful right now, and we have a very strong army. Also, we did just unlock a available perk. I'm going to get Know Thyself. When death of natural cause is 1 year away, you will receive a warning. It's just something I always go for. I think what we're going to do now is switch. In the near future, we are going to switch over to Martial as I normally do, but for now, we'll just let it go. What's going on here? How do you exist in my land? You need to go away. We are sick right now, just ill. It should be fixed, no problem. We are very young, so I'm gonna wait until ill goes away, and then we are going to take the fight to a couple of people in the very near future. Something I'm considering doing is looking at like limited crown authority and all that. And also, I did a little bit of research into cultures in the meantime. We can reform the Norman culture to add some additional things here in the not so far future. So I do want to consider doing this again in the not so far future. So let's go. Okay, a shadow over Napoli. This is summon the physician. This is just an illness. Michelle's pox, early prevention. A soft approach is best. This is just a disease in my land. Early prevention success, as we typically do. Pause this. Now, who just finished their task? You. Convert faith, because this is all already Catholic. You can see Catholicism is really pushed all in this direction and all in my territories. That's one less reason for people to start war, internal rebellions against me. We're just going to keep having this happen. You, Duke Oswin, we need to change these cultures over time to be Norman. We'll just start at the top and work our way down because I think it kind of is what it is. We do really want all this to be Norman as well, ideally, but let's start down here because there's a lot more rebellions down in this direction. We'll start here along the coast and we'll just do it. It's going to take forever at 11 years left, but whatever. I need my illness to go away. Any decisions? We can found a holy order. We can consume Hanesh cakes. Yeah, sure. My old self, I am now healed. All right, let's pause and decide what our next course of action is. We can ask our head of faith for gold. We get 500 gold. Sure. And then I think we go on the offensive. I know it's not the best course of action. Rebellions are also currently too plentiful, but I want to keep taking land ideally. And I don't feel comfortable doing anything up here against obviously the papacy or anything just yet. We probably could take them, to be clear, but I like the idea of just doing this, uniting it, changing the culture, and then we just hit them hard up here. So there's a couple of little areas we can take. I think we declare this war. I think we declare this war. Definitely, they have 2 soldiers. This war, they have 528 soldiers. And I mean, even we could probably have 4 wars going at once and take all of them. I don't know that it's the most advisable idea. I think it's actually probably pretty dumb. But I haven't built this playthrough on the smartest moves. I'm kind of just committing to me being a conquesting holy warrior that makes the wrong decision. So I apologize. Holy war for county. We're going to declare this war. We're also going to come over here. We're going to declare this war. You have a little bit more people, so we want to end this war quicker. I also want to come down here and declare this war. And declare this war and declare. It's so dumb. Oh well. What are you gonna do? All right, we'll come over here. We want to end this one first up here. So let's put you there. Let's raise this army. Oh my gosh, it's so gross. I have considered your plight and decided to grant your request. May these funds... Oh, good. Yeah, this is very dumb of me, but you know what? I'm here for it. Let's do it. And the game's running a little slow, though. I'm not going to lie. Okay, loading. What do we have? An army of 1,700 with my... You go there. You go here. And then, yeah, you... come down here and let's get, hold on, I need people to move first. I think you are gonna hang out here. Who's not moving? You're not moving. You're gonna hang out over here too. Yep, okay. This should be easy. I've never actually done 4 conquests at once. But, you know, we'll see. I think I might as well just bring you down here and have you start sieging. Not that your sieging is going to be too powerful, but Count Rosalind's friendship, my vassal, sure. So, a lot of sieges going on. On the lookout for any big enemy forces that are gonna come in and stomp my divided people. I can call on my house members. Small armies, not really worried. Okay, that's one of them, and that actually takes out about 2,000 total soldiers from this fight altogether. You now come down here, help that one out. You can just hang out down here. I got this location. We got to give this to somebody. Fearless Paragon, that's fine. Jihad for Castile. The vile Malik Wanago has called a jihad against the innocent people of Castile. Yeah, okay, so there is a, where is Castile? That little thing? Okay, well, you're gonna get stomped on, sorry. Oh my god, Al Sirach is big! 15,330 is their military strength. Holy criminy. We're about to get this one, let me see. Yep, there you go, that's number 2. Enforced demand, so be it. Makari, let's grant you to Fearless, Vindictive. Let's do Vindictive, it's fine. And then you need to come down here and help with this one. I'm also gonna have you come down here and help with this one. Brother released, King Stefan. My brother left the prison, okay. I just got another perk. Let's go wash your hands. Plague resistance I think is always good, although stress gain seems to be, okay, I'm gonna go stress gain actually. Stress seems to be an issue for this particular guy. We gotta be close up here. Okay, come on. Get this, and then that's one less war. Fantastic, hold on. Pause this, send you down here. Get this, enforce demand, done. That one is done. We unite most of our territory. Content Zealot, I've been told content is a good one. And then we are bordered up to Sheikdom of Bagyorimi, Sao, and Darfur. All of which we can launch some battles against if we really wanted to, etc. How's our counselors doing? We still doing... Nope, you can do a little bit more faith work. Let's do this one, get rid of Waldenasianism. Yeah, I'm okay with not doing that. Son learns the Norse... King Stefan has been... My brother has been excommunicated. Good. We just got another one, Enforced Demand. Let's give this one away to... Let's go down a little bit. Content Thinker, and then we almost have this one. Should just be just a second, and then we're all done with our wars. That was exceptionally easy. Enforced demands, good to go. Okay, King Jordan of France just took my place as the cultural head because France is so big, I think. Yeah, 101 counties, whereas Sicily is... I'm actually 110 counties, so I don't know why you're bigger. I think that's going to be a temporary thing. I have more counties than you. Oh, but I need more Norman counties than him, I think is the thing, right? Yeah, I have 3, he has 9. So I need more Norman counties. I'll get it back, it's fine. I'll get it back, I just need to continue doing promote culture, and it's okay. What do we do next? Next, we can continue taking land. It is very warmongery of me, you know, we wanna... Oh my goodness, look at all that beautiful land. Gonna consider that. That's a big old chunk that I want. Sheikdom of Bagyorimi, and then Sao. We can maybe take a little bit of some land as well. Now, all of them are not awful places to be. Obviously, we can start heading in that direction next. We are at 9361 total soldiers. We're very powerful. We can go... We can fabricate some claims up here, you know, and head in that direction. Let's let things sit for at least for a couple of seconds, and then we'll do a couple more things. I'll tell you what, this is something that I really am not good at managing in CK3 that I'm, again, trying to get better every episode if I can. We're using this to convert faith, to get Catholicism, great. We're using this to promote culture, great. Down here in the military one is interesting to me. Train commanders, which is interesting. Increase control in county, which I think we want. So let's do that. And you can see I have low control in some places, right? Anything this color is full control. Anything here is, I don't actually know what these colors indicate. So I think we want to get some of these ones that aren't full control so that they don't rise up in rebellion in the future. I think that's how it works. So let's just start there. And before we do that, I just want to see quickly. My control is at 91%. So I think we got to do all three of those things at the same time and just continuously do that throughout our kingdom. It's something that I'm not good at. It's something that I want to get better at. We can go for another pilgrimage. I think it's been a little while since we did our last one. It costs some decent money, but it does get us the pilgrim trait and it gets us other things as well. So let's actually do that. I don't see any reason not to. Let's go to a pious pilgrim. Let's go to, I see, we cannot do this because we recently visited it. Where are the other ones? They are pretty far. How long is that? 10 months? That's not so bad. Let's go for altruism. We need mercenary guards for sure. We want experienced captain, which literally makes this perfectly safe. Look at the zeros there, I believe. Over here, we're gonna say pilgrim. Travel speed is reduced by 50%, which makes this a pretty long travel time. I don't think it's worth it. And then here, let's do this. Start pilgrimage. It's gonna cost a ton, but I'm okay with it. Money's not really an issue. So let's do this. Betrothed, there's my pilgrimage. Betrothed can marry my courtier and my prisoner. What? I don't know. Okay. We're going to just let this go. This should give us a lot more piety. Remember, piety is what we're using for our holy wars. So we're okay with just letting it happen. Not really an issue for me. Sicily is hanging out. We don't really have anything major. Oh, we can ask our head of faith for gold. Sure. There's literally nothing happening because it's a perfectly safe trip, if you remember. It's a 100% safe trip. Our culture has discovered the advanced bow-making innovation. That's the problem with me not being the cultural head. I want to divine right. He changed it, I think, to bow-making, but okay, fine. Because divine right allows me to collect multiple casus belli over a couple of years, and then I can trigger them all at once. That's how I take my land around Italy with those bigger wars, I think. A warm meal, pilgrimage is delayed by 7 days, or I gain 50. Yeah, whatever, maybe there's something. Friendly hospitality. Description. Pilgrimage. We are here. I have walked the holy path. I gained 20 experience in the pilgrim trait. This is just going to happen. The markets of Jerusalem are bustling with merchants, shouting in languages I've never heard and selling spices that I've never tasted. The guide of the pilgrim, learn the safest route, discover the marvels of Jerusalem. One of them yells, waving a small book in my direction. I can pay 1 and I will become the owner of the pilgrim's guide, which I think I'm okay with. And I get local expert, which is travel safety plus 30. Sure. Okay, here we go. Pilgrim puts down a votive doll before the altar, bowing her head. I see Faisal blessing her and muttering something in her ear. Holy, I managed to hear. Do we want to make the tapestry gains plus 2% monthly piety or prestige? Let's do piety. As I stroll around the streets of Jerusalem, I stop in front of a small church. The building is comparatively bland and humble, but a small crowd of pilgrims has gathered in front of it. When I move closer, I realize they are scratching their heads trying to make sense of the plaque next to one of the garden statues, written in a foreign language. Either I get learning plus 1. Sure. No, it didn't work. That's fine. There you go. All done. Okay, so I got 375. I gained 5 experience in the pilgrim trait. Sure. And then we're going to finish the pilgrimage. We got a lot of piety, which is good, and our prestige is moving, which is also pretty good. Now we'll head back. I believe this is a perfectly safe trip as well, so that's danger man overboard. Yeah, 88% chance of success in saving this man that fell overboard. Someone is planning to kill my courtier. The scandal. This is somebody's child that I don't really care about, is not their legitimate child. Someone's planning to kill my prisoner. Lots of intrigue. Luckily, it's not against me. Did I get anything new here? Not really. Derelict ship. The sea is calm and forgiving today, still as a boulder and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it'll be an easy day for the rowers below, but then I spot the mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first in some jagged rocks ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate, yet I feel compelled to go and investigate this wreck. 60% chance I gain prestige, 40% chance I lose prestige. Intrigue challenge, my intrigue stinks, so nope, not worth it. I'd rather get back anyway so we can go after some more wars and stuff. How's our counselors looking? Is everyone doing stuff? No, you need to do more control. So let's do more control, please, get you to do this one right here. It'll take 20 months left, so actually it takes almost no time for us to do a lot of those control-based things. New lifestyle perk, let's get wash your hands. There we go. It's good to be home. We gained 9 trait in the Wanderer. Power sharing ended because we have a selfless regent. And we're all good to go. Good. I mean, I would say that was relatively successful. Lost a counselor, my steward, we got to get another one. You're fine. You're playing an instrument. That's cool. What do we want to do? I mean, we can go for that Darfurian war, grab all that. We can grab some of this land over here. We can head in this direction. We can basically just warmonger more if we want. I think we might as well end the episode on a war, right? You only have 5,000 soldiers with one ally of 3,000. We do a holy war for duchy and we grab most of your territory. And then, yeah, why not? Then look at how big we'd be. I say we do it. Get us a little closer to this this coast over here, and let's do it. So what we're gonna do is declare war for duchy. I'm gonna grab our military right here. We're going to raise our army. Hope that they don't raise faster than us, but it should be okay. I got a level of fame. I am illustrious with 2295. I actually think that, for reference, that does give me enough, I'm pretty sure, to reform my culture, diverge culture. Yeah, diverge culture, we can actually pay 1,500, which we definitely have, to diverge our culture currently. I assume if we change anything here, it's going to cost a lot more, so we probably don't have enough, but it's worth noting that we are in the territory where we can start thinking about diverting our culture. We'll look into that in the future. Let's link up all of our people, make sure that they don't have a chance to just scoop in and kill us real fast. And then once everybody is together, go and hit them. I want you to come over here, and I want you to bring another one of you. In the name of the divine, following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and heir Roger what he thought. He expressed doubts about whether any god could want a realm to be ruled by such harsh law. Cynical, monthly piety -20 we don't want. Just stewardship +2. That's pretty good. And then temperate is a small health boost, and it's piety +1. We're gonna do that one. Enemy allies are joining the war. Obviously we don't love that, and then you are gonna come up here and siege me. But we're about to siege your capital, and it's really not gonna take all that long, so we should be okay. Let's let this go. Anything we can do? Invalidated. The Cromere War for Cyril de Sal's claim on the county of Syracusa has ended. You no longer control any of the claim. What? Honestly, that didn't make any sense to me, so we're just going to ignore that. It doesn't look like I'm actively in a second war. You have 2,400 people there. After this war ends, we're probably going to go and smash... after this siege ends, we're probably going to go and consider smashing you. We're +25 right now. You know what? Go here. Let's speed this up. We'll get this one first, grab their capital, then we'll go and fight them with our whole army, potentially. Unless we want to come over here and siege this. Personal physician... Position vacancy. Let's search for a position. Sorry, a physician. This guy's good. Great. Okay, we're about to get their capital. We're +60, which is smaller than I would have wanted. You're about to get a little bit of land. You will send you over here. Yeah, you're going to keep sieging, but I think we're going to win instead of you. Yeah, you're going to counter siege. As soon as this one ends, we have to go and hit him with our force. Okay. We're +61. We should win this. They're higher quality, but we are significantly more. Let's go counter siege this, and I think if we counter siege this, no, we still won't win. You know what? Go ahead and siege this. A scheme at court. Someone's trying to steal from me. Hate that. Courtier comes of age and got a ton of stuff. Cool. Increase control in county is done. We're now going to increase control, right, 16 years. Wow. How about 13 months? Let's just do that one. Just get kind of full control everywhere we can. We're +61 in this war. Unfortunately, this one's a little bit more tedious than I would have thought. I don't need you to help me. No, thank you. We should win this by getting both of these territory, by undoing this one and then getting this territory. I think that'll allow us to win this Oh, I'm paused. Win this war. And I want you to come down here and do this one just in case. Hopefully this one ends right here, plus 97. Very unfortunate. And you then come over here and get this one, and then we'll win at that point. I know they're going to win this siege, which is annoying, but we'll win this one at that point, and then we'll just win. So we're plus 97. We are now plus 90, which means as soon as this one fires, we win. 40, 50, there. Got it. Enforce demands, so be it. Disband all. There we go. So we got a lot more land here. I'm sure it's a lot of unhappy people, so at least let's put some loyal vassals in. Content full seems pretty good. And then this one, we'll go honorable. Honorable seems good. All right, good. So we are at 9844 total soldiers, and we have not unpaused yet, so that might go up. 97, it's actually coming kind of down, honestly. Neighboring ruler, yeah, whatever. Look, that is pretty good. We're feeling pretty big right here. We took over most of Darfur. We knocked them down a peg. We have a ton of territory. We have a ton of prestige. We have plenty of piety. I'm actually feeling really good right now. We're going to keep solidifying our rule in the next episode. I'm going to try to stay up to date with this and this control and I say it and I didn't do it, but this culture promotion here. Just going to keep promoting cultures so that either we can take over from this guy. He's got 9, I have 4. If we can just get more and more Norman, then we can just take over that one from him. And if not, we can reform it away from him and then be the culture head. So we'll think about that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode.